Hey, what up, though, y'all? So look, check this out on today's episode of Cooking at the Motherfucking Crib. I'm about to get right to it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm about to show y'all motherfuckers how to make some greens the easy motherfucking way. You don't even gotta get none fresh. You can always use a big motherfucking bag of some of these glory greens. Right there, that's the motherfucking collard. And I got some motherfucking kale to go with this motherfucking too. So with that being said, I'm gonna use some motherfucking turkey thigh. Put some motherfucking turkey juice, like turkey little broth or whatever, that's gonna be my meat. I got a little turkey breast as well that I'm gonna add. I'm making it super easy, I ain't gonna lie. I got some motherfucking onions already in my broth. I got some garlic in here, and I got some olive oil, just to let all the flavors stick together. It's super motherfucking easy, y'all, so stay tuned in. First thing we gonna do is, we gonna pour that broth in there like that, right? We're gonna let the motherfucking seasonings render on in there. Get all the way in there pretty good. And I'm gonna take about, I really wanna say just a tablespoon of olive oil. It don't matter what kind of olive oil you're gonna use. Just a tablespoon of it. I really believe it just help all these flavors lock in, you know. So with that being said, we take that to the side. We still got some garlic in there. You don't wanna miss out on the motherfucking garlic. But while this is allowing to boil, I'm gonna pop this motherfucking turkey thigh in here. It helped the flavors lock in, and it was also frozen, so I should have took it out and thrown it out. But that's the good thing about boiling motherfucking meats. You really don't even gotta let it thaw out, because as it's heating up with the temperature, it's doing the job for it. And I bought this from my motherfucking local grocer for less than $5 fucking bucks, and it don't look like it's a lot of meat on here. Trust me, it's gonna get bust down the right way. All right. Oh yeah, and a premium portion of some Genio. Check this out, it's a chicken breast. I mean, it's a turkey breast. My bad, I be tripping sometimes. Got this motherfucking turkey breast that's already pre-cooked up, so it's already flavorful for real though. So like I said, I'm gonna make this super motherfucking easy. I'm gonna put it on a low temperature to boil a little bit for about like 30 motherfucking minutes. And with that being said, I'm gonna come in and layer the motherfucking greens like that, and it's gonna be super easy. It's really fool proof. When I say full, I mean like FOOL proof. Anybody can do this. Pop that in there. You can always add a little bit more water to this. So basically, this is gonna help it boil a little faster. Now, mind you, we got all of the flavors locked in here. So we're gonna be able to just sit this to the side like that. Cover up my motherfucking Dutch oven. I got my motherfucking boil on a motherfucking low to medium heat, because I don't want to burn it. You gotta make sure you stay on top of your motherfucking flavors. Oh snap, y'all, I almost forgot. So with my motherfucking greens and my motherfucking turkey, I'm putting in some motherfucking black eyed peas. I told you I'm making it super easy. I'm not letting no beans sit overnight, soaking nothing like that. I made sure there wasn't no pork in there. I ain't got nothing against pork, but if that's your thing, whatever floats your boat, do whatever the fuck you gotta do. But I'm using without the pork in there. Hey, I'm pretty sure it tastes just as good. But check this out. We get this motherfucker down to a motherfucking boil. It's almost ready to get off of that motherfucking heat. That's when I'm adding my motherfucking greens in there. I'm adding these motherfucking beans in there because they're gonna simmer in at the same time so the flavors can lock in. Hey, y'all, stay tuned in. I got something to score for y'all. Alright, so as we allowed our motherfucking meat to come to a motherfucking boil. Oh yeah, look at that. It took every bit of 15 minutes to allow this pot to boil like that, but I'm only gonna allow it to cook for 30 more minutes before I cut the fire off. I want it to be tender, so that's all up to your liking and your preference of how tender you want your meat. So with that being said, it's time to slice this motherfucking meat off the motherfucking bone and chop it into motherfucking chunks. Oh yeah, get it right up in there just like that. Right now I'm gonna add my motherfucking beans in there. I'm gonna drain a little bit of the juice, but I'm also gonna leave some of that juice in there. It's gonna give it some flavor. And I'm also gonna add my motherfucking greens and my motherfucking kale. I'm gonna layer it with some seasonings, like some motherfucking red cayenne pepper. You know, season it to your liking. And just don't do too much. You don't wanna ruin nothing good like that. Alright. Get some motherfucking seasoning salt. Alright. You know you don't need that much of that, but you need just that much in there. Okay. Then get some motherfucking white pepper like that. Shake that up like that in there. Oh yeah. I promise you won't regret it. Get you some motherfucking ginger. Oh yeah, that's my motherfucking favorite right there. Just something about that spice. Alright, check that out. I got the motherfucking bone in there. Give it some motherfucking flavor. I'm gonna take it out, but you know, it just helps simmer it down. Help those juices come in like a way they never ever came before. Alright, so with that being said, put that pot back on low. Let that motherfucker sit for like another 30 motherfucking minutes. And before you know it, you got a motherfucking meal that's good to go. Hey, stay tuned in to the next episode of Cooking at the Motherfucking Crib. Make sure you like and subscribe.